believe me, just watch. Don't 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 believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Halal in 30. I'm your host Fahad, and today we're going to make a juicy, spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. I still remember back in 2012 when I first moved to St. Louis, and when I found out there was a Chick-fil-A here, I had to try it out because everyone would talk about it. So that's what I did, and let me tell you, it was love in first bite. It is so good. But since recently I started eating halal only, I could not enjoy the sandwich anymore. So what I did, I made it myself, and it turned out even better. So let's not waste any more time. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get our chicken breast ready. I like small chicken breast pieces just because they're easy to handle, and plus I believe and I know it tastes better than those large piece of chicken breast you get usually from your butcher. So if you can get smaller piece, do get the smaller piece because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to pound it to make it more tender because it's perfect size, and all you're going to do is basically kind of just rip open a little bit. There you go, and just spread it out a little bit, and maybe if you want to trim the corners a little bit, you can do that, and that's it. It's ready to go. If you don't have some small size chicken breast, you can just, if you have the bigger one, just take it, put it in a Ziploc bag, and make sure you pound it a little bit, make it a little thinner, and then cut it in 2 pieces. Okay. But now we're gonna go ahead and make the marinade for the chicken. So what we have here is a little bit of MSG. If you don't want to use MSG, you can always use regular salt. I'm gonna go ahead and use about a 1/4 teaspoon. This marinade is enough for about 2 to 3 chicken breasts. And I'm gonna add about a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, about a 1/2 teaspoon coriander powder, and about a 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala powder. And what I'm gonna add to this is something really good, something that's gonna give the tangy taste. Is basically the juice from the pickle jar. So just go ahead and drop about a half a cup. And once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and mix this up. Mix it up really good. And go ahead and put your chicken breast in there. Move it around. Now you want to let this set for at least an hour in the fridge. Again, this marinade is good enough for about 2 to 3, depends on the chicken breast size. But if you have this size, you can put about 3 to 4 even. But if you have larger, I will suggest, if you have larger chicken breasts, I would suggest you use about 2 chicken breasts. And we're gonna let this marinate for about an hour. So while the chicken is being marinating, we're gonna go ahead and make our wet and dry coating. We're gonna start off with about 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and to this we're gonna go ahead and add about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon of basil, about a 1/2 teaspoon chili pepper, red chili powder, about a 1/4 teaspoon coriander powder, about a 1/4 teaspoon garam masala, and my favorite, sriracha powder. I'm gonna go ahead and drop about, I'm gonna add about a 1/2 teaspoon of that into it. And also I'm going to add some garlic powder. And this is garam masala, sorry. Don't worry about it, we already have garam masala in it. We're just gonna go ahead and mix this up really good. Alright. And we're gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon of celery salt. If you don't have celery salt, that's okay. but if you do, you might want to add that. Just a little bit extra flavor. Go ahead and mix it all around. Make sure it's mixed up pretty well. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move to our, we're gonna take this out in a plate. You wanna make sure you take it out in a plate or a wide, something that you can easily dip your chicken in. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead, you can use the same pan, and we're gonna go ahead and make our wet batter. It's gonna be 1 egg and about 1 cup of buttermilk. This is low fat, you can use regular. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and add, we're not gonna add anything into this, no spices, nothing. Go ahead and mix it really good. And again, this right here is for, you can use for about 4 to 5 chicken breasts because we have more than enough. So now we're ready to go ahead and fry our chicken sandwich, a chicken burger. We have the chicken here. It's been marinated for about an hour, and we're gonna go ahead, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and drop it in our wet batter first. Make sure you drop it and coat it all around. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put this into our dry batter. Put batter on top, and make sure you press on it really, really well. Flip it. Same thing on the other side. Go ahead, pick it up, shake a little bit of the excess batter off, and now we're gonna go ahead and drop this into the fryer. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna probably let this fry for about 5 to 7 minutes. Make sure it's golden brown. Flip it once. Chicken is done, and I got my buns toasted. I'm gonna go ahead, you wanna make sure you let the oil drain out, so put it in like a rag or on a tissue paper so you make sure that all the excess oil is off. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 pieces of pickles. You can add cheese if you like, but I'm gonna keep it just the traditional. And go ahead and piece of the chicken on it, put the bun on it, and that's it. Look at this. Tell me if this doesn't look good. That's it for today. If you guys might like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe. If you have any type of request, if you want me to make anything, or if you have any questions, don't forget to send me a message on YouTube, comment under my video, or you can reach me out on my Facebook page at Halalin30 or Instagram and Twitter at Halalin30. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. Oh God.